Excellent. Much better. Done and done. All right, let's get back to playing video games. You love chair stream. I should probably drink some water in general. Yeah, I've often accidentally walked away from RIMWORLD while it was running and come back to see everyone dead. And then I'm like, I hope I have a hard save because I definitely don't have an auto save anymore. Oh, neat! Fascinated cat. That's awesome. Alright, I got some colonists visiting. Research is happening. Oh, did we finish our sterile tiles yet? No, not yet. It won't take long. Next time Quill works at the counter here, it'll finish pretty quickly. A bowler hat was purchased for 7 silver. Oh, lovely. Juna and Atanaka sleeping in the skies together. Yeah. I like how we got little dryads hanging around. It's so lovely. Let's get these rocks out of the way. Some people are being charmed. We'll clearly have to add some more decor over here. But for now, we're okay. Man, I can say, don't use hot sauce and forget to wash your hands before going to the toilet. It feels nasty. Oh, been there! Been there. Still prefer the critter dyads. Yeah, I mean, they're fine. You know, I'm happy that we put in the humanoid dryads this time around. These dryads here, they just create ambrosia from time to time. They're nectar makers. They just create some ambrosia. I love. Oh, look at this. We've got leave Alcora. Oh, leave Alcor alone. Leave Alcor alone, and Abiz the Fuzz having a little lunch together, talking about hide tanning. Sure. Yeah. Well, what we'll probably do is I think we're gonna move when we make the proper hospital. We're going to make a shopping zone that ignores the hospital. That way we won't lose our Glitter World medicine anymore. For now, I'm fine. We're not going to worry about it. So, dryads are nectarines. Hey, Shoot here. 5 years ago. Oh, thank you very much, Shoot here. I keep wanting to say Shoe there. Maybe it is supposed to be Shoe there. Thank you. Oh, ritual opportunity soon. High Advent. Yeah, we still need to make a temple. And it'll be a multicultural temple. But first, I'm going to make the research area and the hospital. Didn't know. Oh, the up and down table. Yeah, the up and down arrows. Yeah, but they're little napkins. I just say they don't sit quite properly on this table. I think I will have to get rid of these royal tables and put a different type of table in here because they don't sit quite right. I think they were mostly okay on the Settlers round tables, but I guess we're gonna have to put square tables in here, or we can wait until we unlock maybe some more types of furniture. We might have fancier tables in some of these other subcategories. There's modern furniture, artisan furniture. That's actually how we're supposed to get luxury tables. So I had a mod running that gave us round tables. I ended up removing it because I was cleaning up a couple of things, and it got rid of these lovely round tables. So I just went into dev mode and plopped down these royal tables because they were round. But they don't quite fit the way we want. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with that. Can you do a 1x1 table in basic RIMWORLD? I think you can eat at an end table. I don't think they just have 1x1 tables. Oh no, in here in my extra furniture, which is probably from Vanilla Expanded. Yeah, there you go. I can make a little 1x1. I did like the round though, so we'll see. All right, Quill, did you finish? No, are you working the cafe? Oh, you did finish. Excellent. There it is, sterile materials. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to set up the hospital/research center, and I think we're going to do it over here. So we're going to go into structures, and we have sterile walls. They come in a few different colors. I think I'm going to use a pair of colors. Maybe red for the hospital, which I will put... Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Renegade Gamer, thanks for the resub. Long-time lurker. Well, thank you very much. Sorry I'm all sweaty today. Okay, hold on. Let's figure out a little something with the structure we want to do here. Cozy building stream. Exactly. Sometimes we have hectic streams, sometimes... I've been having so much fun with this cozy stream. Like, you know, the non-stress kind of thing, which is kind of cool. Okay, so if we assume we're going to have a wall that goes maybe something like this. Now, a bed structure that we found out works really well is if we do something like this... You know what? I think I want the heads to point in. Well, I might end up moving these a bunch anyway, but... We can put a monitor, intravenous, monitor, intravenous. And what we have with that is we have 9 beds with both being serviced by all the add-ons. And then we're going to want some space. We don't have it yet. I think we need to research the hospital beds, but we will unlock a vitals monitor that can be fit in here as well. And a big thing is when we get the widescreen TV, it perfectly covers all these beds for entertainment, which is nice. Oh yeah, we can do 3 beds in the center, which also work, and we could add that. But in practice, I probably won't bother building all of them. In fact, what I'll probably do, just start off with, is just build something like this. I'll just block these off so they don't get built, but reserve the space. That was the important thing, sorry, is just to reserve the space to make sure it works. And in fact, other than these beds, I do have these operating tables right now, which are like early primitive versions of the hospital beds. Slightly improves medical outcomes over normal beds. So we'll actually build those first for now, which is going to be A-okay. So we do need some extra room for the medical scanner, some room for the medicine stuff as well. But I think we could probably block off something like that. And yeah, I just wish... I'm trying to remember where the TV can sit. Hang on, if I go... Give me one moment here. If I go into development mode, go into God mode, and then check recreation. There you go. We can put a flat screen right there. Okay. Turn off God mode. There you go. So now the TV can fit right here, and it'll work. I just wanted to be able to size things properly. I wasn't going into dev mode to cheat. I was just using it to help plan. So, I think this will be a very decent hospital. You just use a butcher's table if you haven't researched medical beds yet. Oof. And this gives us room for just some extra stuff. The medical scanner, storage. We might put in like our prosthetics bench or the drug table or something in here, for example, as well. We'd have enough room for a little bit of crafting. It doesn't have to be in a sterile area. I just feel like thematically it fits pretty well. So let's call this our hospital. We're also going to want under floors. Now, I mean, we're making it bigger than we need right now, but it's okay. We're going to build sterile tile, not silver tile. Made the mistake once, because sterile tiles do use silver. Actually, that's going to be quite expensive to do this room, but we do have a fair amount of silver. And yeah, we're going to want to plan some doors as well. This is definitely going to be a place where we're going to want auto doors, but right now we don't have them. So I'll just plan a... Do I want a pair of doors? I mean, I kind of feel like I do, although it will add to the potential of dirtiness. But I think that's going to be better. I'm just going to put a paved tile under both of those. And we'll plan for a doormat outside so people can walk their feet before they come in. Okay, so that's going to be with the red star wall. I think red for the hospital is kind of okay. And then I'm going to get maybe blue sterile wall attached to it for our research lab. Like that. Okay. And we're going to want a sterile floor in here as well, but we're going to see what our material count is after this is all done. Lucky patients will have their head next to someone's sticky feet. Oh yeah, over here. Yes, that's true. Da, da, da. Let's plan on getting our purr out here. I think we can probably assume we'll need a fair amount of power connections reachable to a lot of little areas around here. And there, and let's say that, and then we'll go to the underground power conduit. Run it that way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity to build a redundant connection line over here, just in case something gets broken. We've got a few extra ways to route power around our base. Like so. Okay. We remove the feet from the people in the middle bed. That's exactly it. We amputate the feet of anyone in the middle so they don't stink. Our healthcare system isn't based on money. It's based on the cleanliness of your feet. A gift? 13 gold. Well, it ain't much, but I guess we'll still take it. Essentia is meditating. Lovely. Hopefully she can get to the point where she can insta-tame animals relatively soon. Ski, shearing some animals. Elf is doing construction along with Korma. And Quill is so good at construction, but we're mostly going to be doing research. Well, currently he's waiting tables. 13 gold is like 97 or so silver worth. I mean, yeah, it ain't nothing. What we can do is ask for one of our planters to come over here and chop these trees down, because they'll do it much better than their constructors. Essentia is meditating for omni-galactic super transcendence. Pretty impressive brace considering there's only 5 pawns. Yeah, but it turns out you can do a lot when you don't have to worry about building defenses or fighting in wars. We'll need to complete more achievements if we want to be able to summon another man in black. What's that? Is that grow 420 smoke leaf? Obtain 420 smoke leaf. But yeah, we might have to do some of those. Hopefully with the well, I don't know if we've gotten many guests. But we might take a more active role in attempting to recruit people via the hospitality mod. Love the little roads. Yeah, me too. I don't think I like this one because of the symmetry over here. I still think... Oh, you know what? I just realized Korma doesn't have a room. So I think what's going to happen is this is going to get moved. We're going to build a bedroom here for Korma, and then we'll have kind of, yeah, this L-shaped block. I think that'll be better. Finish long blades. Oh, yeah, because this leads to non-lethal weapons. Or something. I don't know if we have to build a door in between these two. I also wish we could have a blue line on this side and a red line on that one, but RimWorld construction doesn't work that way. Flowers survive there in real life. I don't know. Depends how tall the buildings are and how much space this actually represents. But yeah. Now, I definitely know... I don't think we'll have anything on the other side, because actually we might want another hospital door on the other side, because we really want the hospital to be easy to reach. But yeah, I think we can expect that we'll want to pave around here. Yeah, coolers and heaters. Actually, hold on. We need to get rid of all of our actual heaters. What am I looking for? Select all. We're going to deconstruct all the heaters. Instead, what we're going to use is radiators. I like heating the rooms up that way. Let me build another hot water tank just to make sure we got a little bit of extra stored capacity. Not that I think we use much hot water. Well, I guess every time people bathe and things. So yeah, we've got our public washroom over there. Little private room for Quill and Essentia. Let's get them a light in here. Maybe I'll just put a wall light in that room. I don't really need it, but let's go and build it anyway. I could put a ceiling fan in here too, but the Dominators want an event or a holiday. Essentia Brew Queen is no longer has inspired surgery. So, okay, I should actually check to make sure this room is big enough. I think we're going to be okay. Because what we want to do is we want to put down the high-tech research bench. I'm going to do that. And the high-tech research bench can have up to 20 research counters attached to it. Each one of it gives a plus 1% research speed. It takes a lot of silver. But that was 9, so 13, 17, 19. I'll do that, and then we'll put a filing cabinet. I'm going to put it out of steel because it looks better. You can have one filing cabinet on your research lab as well, which gives us 5% boost. Okay. Okay. I guess, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Let me cancel all the sterile tile floor for now, because I want to make sure we have enough silver for the walls first. Quote one-way wall. Dwarf fortress walls are directional. If you engrave a wall, the engraving is only visible from one side. This is why you should always build too wide in your opulent quarters. Oh, that is interesting. I don't think I realized that. Yes, Burnisher, I did use Zombieland when I was playing with my zombies in RimWorld. Maybe use that mod that puts the filing cabinet against the wall? Oh, yeah, because it does have a little... Oh, you're right! I'll be able to nudge this once it gets built. I can nudge it... Oh, that is good. There's something else I built in one of my towns that was annoying because it wasn't flush to the wall. Oh, that will be nice to fix. Thank you. Oh, the multi-analyzer, you're right. You know what? Let me cancel that. No, that's there. Okay. Because it'll be quite convenient to put the multi-analyzer over here. Thanks. I forgot about that. Weird that walls are literally made out of money. I guess silver's also metal, yeah. Essentia has inspired creativity. She would like to create... So, item, art, or furniture will get higher quality. The thing is, Essentia doesn't actually have any of those skills in our game. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know if, like, silver has natural, like, antibiotic properties or something. I mean, a lot of metals do. For various reasons. I don't know if copper does as well. I mean, a lot of pure metals do, just because they interact with, like little organic cells weirdly. Cormac, can you work on a fan first? Just so you'll have light for everything else you want to do here, please. There we go. Oh, you don't have power yet. Alright, never mind then. Well, could you work on the power conduits? There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna get a comfy chair. Armchair. And I will require... Make sure it's at least good quality. Someone's gonna be spending a lot of time in that chair. Zinc is the best antimicrobial metal. You can get band-aids with silver in them. That makes sense. Is that why, like, there's those people who, like... Oh, Quill's over here researching. Which, yep, I'm gonna get rid of the old simple wooden research bench. Since this is a faster research bench, just by itself, let alone the extra furniture here. Oh, so yeah, can I nudge this? Adjust. Huh. Not exactly the controls I was looking for. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just reinstall it so it faces this way and then push it back against the wall. So it just controls the depth. I mean, it is called perspective. It is interesting that it doesn't give you the options to nudge left to right, but sure. I could keep the old one if someone wants to help with the research. I mean, that's true, but right now we do only have one researcher, and if we were going to do more, what I'd probably do is expand here and just build another proper high-tech research bench. Was the original rotation wrong? It's possible. No, it's definitely set sideways. Because right now it's facing forward. You can see how much wider it is. So yeah, the adjust may only adjust in the distance. So it won't actually help us put things flush to the wall. Yeah, bronze door handles, yeah. Yeah, copper, bronze. Yeah, I think a lot of them, I don't know. I think they just really break down some cell walls. Or something. I don't know the process. I'm no scientist. So now we got the highest tech research bench. First of all, we're going to change our research order. We're going to make sure that we have our hardened components. We need to research that ASAP, because we're starting to get more and more stuff in our base, so we're having to do a lot of maintenance over things. And then we probably want to get the multi-analyzer as quickly as possible to unlock even more things to research, plus research faster. I mean, we want all the things, right? But I feel like that's a pretty good high priority. Fortunately, unless something has it specified, only nudge up and down. Things like vanilla TV should have four-way nudging. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we do have this, and if I reduce this... There you go. I can put it more flush against this wall. It does look better. So that's fine. I mean, from the side, you don't see the drawers in the filing cabinet anyway. Hey! It's just a tip. Thanks for the resub! It's just a tip. I should have Quill make his own chair. He does a really good job. Oh, okay. Elf just made a good chair, so that's great. Quill's gonna be nice and comfy. Lovely. Cormac tried to convert Elf. 5% research growth always seems worth it in the long run, yeah. So if we take a look at our table here, check our research speed factor. We get 20% from the research counter, which I believe is as much as you can get. You can build 20 of them. And then the 5% from the steel filing cabinet. There we go. And if we made the room cleaner, the boost would be even higher. And actually, okay, so we're done here. We obviously want to get the hospital as clean as possible. But I think, because we're not really doing much combat, I don't think it's as much of a priority as maybe just keep our research rate as high as possible. So now we're going to do that. I'm also going to put a paved tile right under the door. And a welcome mat outside. Keep this nice and clean. So many cats. I mean, if someone wants to come by and buy some of our cats, I think we'll be okay with that. You know, we're not running a kitten mill. That'd be a phrase, you know? Letting them roam free, but we're happy to just... We want to populate the world with cats. Is really, I think, our secret agenda over here. People come for the coffee, they stay for the cats. Or they leave with a cat. Buy a latte, get a free cat. And then we spread them all over the planet. And in a few generations, the entire planet is just going to be ruled by cats. You can put the mat in the doorway? Interesting. I never thought about that. Is research room perfect for a backstab? Yeah, that's okay. We'll put a little mirror on the wall here so that Quill can see if someone's trying to sneak up and kill him. But now all of a sudden I'm nervous, yes. I'm not sure liking lattes is enough a vetting system for giving me cats. Or that one dwarf? Right. God, I loved that show when I was young. I really should watch it again. I should find somewhere to watch it. I wonder if it's on BritBox or something. Oh my god, the spinning cat. Elf got food poisoning from vegetarian fine meal. Caused incompetent cook. What? Vegetarian fine meal. You need to have a cooking skill of at least 10 to make it. How could we possibly have an incompetent cook? The only people making it should be the Matchabot, which is a 16, and Essentia, who's got a 15 cooking skill. What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. Can you lose your colony cat closure in RIMWORLD like Dwarf Fortress? Not quite the same way, just because you can always butcher the cats if you need to. The problem in Dwarf Fortress is if they keep taming the dwarves, or, you know, adopting the dwarves, then you can't butcher those without causing problems. Damn cats on the counter. I mean, that's what... You know the cats are going to be over here knocking over some flasks. I mean, come on. Just... Crash! Crash! You know that's what would happen. Looks like there's always a small chance of food poisoning for meals, like 0.1%. So there's always a slight chance. I'm offended that it says incompetent cook. You know, just got food poisoning because of RNG. More people have to sacrifice channel points, Petra points, to appease the RNG gods. That's the problem. Thanks, Loris. There you go. See? Oh, Red Dwarf is on BritBox. Excellent. Hey, watch it not stand up. Because I watch it. It used to air on something called YTV. I'm pretty sure anyway, when I was younger. You know what? I kind of want to build this here. Square this off. And leave a gap in front of the filing cabinet here. That's the big reason. I'm running a mod that makes it so when you deconstruct things, you get all the material back. Exactly for this. Because I want to be able to redecorate without there being a cost to it. Because, I mean, I'm still wasting time to do this. And there's absolutely no gameplay reason to move this over, except it'll look better. Red Dwarf still holds up. Nice. So, okay. There was one character called Lister. I can't remember if that was the hologram guy or the guy who was like frozen in suspension for like a billion years. Because there was a hologram, the troublemaker who got, suspended animation, and the cat. Lister's the living guy. Rimmer's the hologram! Yes! What was the cat's name? The Smeghead. Yeah, Smeghead. Was he just called Cat? Oh, shit. Flirting frenzy. Thanks to a high mood, Quill has experienced an inspiration. He will be much nicer at other than social interactions, as well as much more sophisticated in romantic interactions, resulting in lower chance of being rebuffed for the next 8 days. He would like to engage in some lovin'. Quill is feeling extra flirty. Hey, chat. You're looking mighty good today. Your text font is looking especially curvy. Clearly, real-life Quill is not very good at flirting. Quill puts Sims in Moodlight in the lab. Crichton! Oh, the robot. I forgot about that. He only joined later, right? Aren't you getting a health debuff from the... I don't know. Is it actually giving me a breathing debuff? Okay, nothing here. I've got some caffeine tolerance. Sounds about right. No, the gas mask, it's lowering my beauty. But other than that, no, it just lowers my toxic sensitivity. Maybe it was a mod. Yeah, well, the gas masks come from different mods, I think. This is from Vanilla Apparel Expanded. I think Combat Extended also has gas masks, and they do give you a debuff. Because the gas mask here, other than when there's a toxic fallout, the gas mask is, I think, irrelevant in my game here. I don't think it does anything other than if there's toxic fallout. Whereas in Combat Extended, it's actually critical because there's gas grenades, smoke grenades, all sorts of things. Smoke inhalation, there's like a smoke mechanic in Combat Extended. So like gas masks and things like that have a massive gameplay impact. And I think to make it so that you can't just avoid it for free by wearing a mask, that does debuff your breathing, yeah. So this run is pure fantasy, seeing as Quill is the smartest pawn doing the research. Hey now! You're an all-star. Get your game on. Hey, Barda Blarney! Just resubbed 61 months. How you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good, pretty happy. I expect... Well, I mean, it's a little... I'm definitely feeling a little bit in the throat, but I'm still enjoying myself. You know what I have to do? This is a pecan pie porter. Get up and stretch. No. Have beer. Yes. Now here's the thing. I'm not a fan of chocolate porters, which I've seen a lot. This is actually quite good. I bought 2 cans on a whim. One is supposed to be for me. One is supposed to be for a Kiss for Luck. She hasn't drank it yet. She's just been, enjoying her Innocent Gun and her Bone Shaker. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have it right now because it'll be fun to talk about on stream. Still have Captain Janeway PTSD the way she said, oh, pecan, not pecan. That's the whole thing. I think around here in the house, we some people when they talk about the nut, they say pecan, and then when they talk about the pie, they say pecan pie. It's like, there's weird inconsistencies there. But yeah, get the pecan. It's actually good. It doesn't taste like pecan pie at all. Not in the slightest. But porters have that natural sort of dark, rich kind of flavor. And I think with pecan pie, you have that sort of buttery, caramelly kind of stuff that it's in. And I think that's basically what we're getting. You're just getting that sort of richer, sort of dark, almost burnt caramel notes. Pecan does sound a little nasty, yeah. Oh, pronunciation wars. Will they never end? Wait, was Quill bathing in the public bath? Why wasn't he using... Oh, are these not linked? Oh. Link over here. This is your own private bedroom there, Quill. Or bathroom. Well, private. You share it with Essentia. God forbid. I want butter tarts. Oh god, yeah, butter tarts are tasty. It's funny, some of my favorite butter tarts are just the cheap ass, like, store-bought, what is it, like the Flamingo brand? Maybe it's because I grew up on that. But a lot of times, here's the thing. Butter tarts actually have a lot of variations. The big variation in terms of, like the stuff inside, the filling, right? Some people, it's like, you should take a bite and it should just ooze and pour out. And others, it should be like, no, it should be like a really set custard kind of thing. So there's a lot of different variations. And at least with the store-bought one, there's like, I don't know, it was just it. You microwave it for like 14 seconds to get a little warm. Especially if you get the ones with chocolate chip instead of raisins. A RIMWORLD Quill and Essentia having drama. Yeah, well, I'm a little worried when it said that Quill was having the flirting frenzy. Ski? We're gonna have to ban Ski here, Essentia. Get the ban hammer out. Ski tried to attract Quill by jokingly half complimenting his way of speaking. Quill ignored the advance. Wow. I'm being snuggled up by some critters and things. Aw. Aw. Corey Gibson lovingly rubbing his nose against Quill's side. Oh! So presumably we're walking around and we've got like this nuzzled buff going on all the time. Jokingly half complimented Chwin. It's like, oh, your naval voice is so attractive. And you're like, wait, what? Yeah, Sunshine Quill spoke about sweating. I saw that too. Sweating. Okay, so now this room here, this research bench, look at that, 144% research speed now, which is great. And we get the room cleanliness, final value 144 with all the multipliers put together. I think this is as high as you can get. Because I think that extra 15% from cleanliness is as good as it gets. It's just from a perfectly clean room with the sterility boost. Maybe it's possible to get a bit more. There are a few other objects that give sterility boost. I don't know if we have them unlocked. Because I think under extra furniture, we can get, from furniture extended, we can get a sink. There's also a sink in hygiene. But I don't think we have it unlocked, the kitchen sink. Oh, we do have a kitchen sink over here. And this does... Yeah, increases room cleanliness. And to me, it makes a lot of sense that having, like, a sink, you know, where you're doing chemical research, and in the hospital, to me, it makes a ton of sense that these would increase cleanliness. Let me put those down, and now, yeah, we don't have enough silver to finish this room. But I'm gonna get it going anyway. I mean, maybe we wanted to purchase things. Tough patootie. We're gonna go and start working on our hospital over here. Cats in the lab will get rid of sterile environment. Cats are super clean. So we need some water over here for the sinks. Oh, the multi-analyzer. You're right. Thank you. At least we can do a reinstall that. I mean, eventually I would have remembered when I tried to put down the multi-analyzer. I would be like, oh, god damn it, I filled up the spot. So, okay, that is running. But I'm not sure we're going to get a bigger bonus. No. I think the sterility did go up. I think we were a little bit lower on sterility, but I think we've got the maximum bonus in here. The sink can counteract any dirt from people walking in and out of here. If there's a little bit of dirt, it might be giving us an extra buffer. But it's not necessary to be here, so we could deconstruct it and get the material back. But I do like the look of it. Oh, you're right. She does have a bonus to... I mean, her base art bonus is not very good. It's only a 4. She'd get 2 levels higher. Nah, we'll just wait for a proper artist. Essentia's busy enough as is, without getting her to make statues. Kitten, you made me check. They are sterile, yeah. Everything but the kitchen sink. I wonder if we have any mineable silver. I do have a management desk, right? Yeah, right over here. If I check the manager and the mining commands, we're gonna say, if you see any silver ore, literally with like no limit, mine any amount of silver that you find on the map. Same thing with plasteel. Mine any plasteel you see on the map. Compact machinery, if you see any, mine it. And I guess I could put in a job for compacted steel, where I try to keep, like, I don't know, 1,000 units of steel. There we are. On edge. Gain immunity when infection's at 99%. It wasn't any of our people, none of our animals. It must have been a wild animal on the map that we just got credit for it. Huh. Meow, 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 meow. I wonder how much frame rate loss the cats are generating. We haven't had any cats die for a while. Ever since we took care of that grizzly bear. That was a big thing. And the grizzly bear took care of the fox. It's like that Simpsons thing, right? Where they're like importing like more and more animals to take care of the previous problem. And then the snakes will eat this. And then this will this. And then we'll get the gorillas to eat those. And the gorillas, when the winter comes, they'll just freeze to death. Oh, message about infection when I was opening my drink. Oh, dang. Missed it. But yeah, I brought the drink down because I thought it was going to help with the hot stuff, but it's mostly gone anyway. What is our cat count up to? I guess the easiest way is to check here. We have 31 cats. Maybe we should just see how many cats we can get. Just aim for biggest possible number of cats. Resent the implication of Carlingian the fox needing taken care of, says Carlingian. Quill passes by the throne where Essentia is sitting there half asleep and asks, "What are you doing, sweetie?" She replies, "Working," followed by a long yawn. She's contemplating cats. Fortitude would be the best. Get another level? Nope, not yet. Psycast level to make me feel like I'm playing an ARPG like Last Epoch. As soon as the stream is over, I'm going back to playing that. Ah! Uh-oh! Incognito's back! Damn it, Incognito! Don't make me take care of you, too. Let's attempt to tame Incognito. Ski. Tame. Elf and Korma, get in position. Why has no one equipped the chain shotgun yet? I'm actually quite surprised. I guess our mechanics... I mean, I could manually go and equip them, but... Tame chance. Oh, we only have an 11% chance of taming it. And it's got a 30% chance of attacking the tamer. That's gonna be fun. Oh, we sold the chain shotgun. Oh, to like some visitors bought it. Now, that's a little awkward, but not the end of the world. Shotguns would probably be an ideal thing for this map because we're not going to do long-range combat, and they do a lot of damage, especially the chain shotguns. We might set up manufacturing for that. Okay, what's next in the research queue here? Oh, the hardened components about to kick in. That's good. Dramatically cut down how much maintenance we have to do. And then, yeah, we'll plop down the multi-analyzer there. To be fair, her taming strategy is to taunt the animals. Not surprised that it works at all. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised that it works at all. This place must be hell for any travelers with allergies. Oh, cat allergies? Yeah, a little bit. Also, we need some more sleep spots over here. Let me grab the blueprint tool, which is very handy for this. Boop. 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 Because animals that get hurt need a sleep spot to be treated, so. Not ideal temperature. Oh, it's -2. Ooh. It is chilly. We do have permanent summer, but it does get cold enough in the winter that we could consider setting up a greenhouse. We actually do have, we do have the Skylights mod installed. Alan had a heart attack! Oh! Alan the Lynx had a heart attack! not gonna make Essentia do it. Quill's gonna do it. I'm gonna put it down. Now, I think that technically counts as killing... Oh, killed innocent lynx, minus 15. Well, he should feel bad. Also, he's craving dessert. What the hell's with our We have desserts. Maybe I should force them. Hang on, I'm gonna change my drug policy. Desserts are now mandatory. There you go. Consuming simple dessert. There we go. Wow. That only satisfied 15% of need, and it already dropped 1% again. Wow. It's official. I want to live here now. Yeah. We have mandatory desserts. We'll make some fancier ones later, too. I don't think we've researched condiments, so I can't... Oh, you actually have to make a condiment station, specifically. So yeah, we can't make our hot sauce yet. That's okay. We're going to start accumulating some hot peppers. They're growing over here. Accumulate some hot peppers, and we'll make some hot sauce. The actual graphics in-game are of a sriracha bottle. The in-game graphic for the hot sauce. And then, yeah, you can make gourmet food, uses a component, or uses a condiment, and it has a big boost. So Essentia still got, yeah, we got another stack of innocent animals. Mostly we're going to be sitting around with this -6 all the time. Just going to be a reality of our place. We're going to be happy. But yeah, Quill's very upset because he had to put down the lynx. Ideally, we'd like to have like a medical animal handler of someone who is not... I guess anyone could have gone and done the euthanize, but I wanted someone with a little bit of medical knowledge because they had to do it right and painlessly. I could have tended through the heart attack, but they're just going to keep having more heart attacks. It was an old lynx. Okay, hardened components, good. So, less maintenance on components now, that's excellent. Oh, you know what I want to do? Is I want to take care of the extra room. Korma's got to get their room going. Is Korma he or she? His room's got to get going here. So, I'm going to do something like that. And like that. Those. End table. Nice. Like so. Cancel these grow zones, we'll fix them later. And we'll get some marble tiles for the ground here like that. Let me get you a 2x2 ceiling fan. So it centers in your room nicely. There we go. Good. In fact, I would recommend spices as they good buffs, no downsides. Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing. Oh, you mean the allspice plant? Oh, you don't mean peppers. You mean spices. So not hot sauce. Oh. I'll check on that. You never get my Ponce to eat dessert. Anyone know? Yeah, well, we were just going through that. They wouldn't eat dessert until... Now I'm forcing them to eat dessert. There's mandatory daily dessert eating now. Is what I had to do, and now they're doing it. I like how many positive thoughts we got going on here. But yeah, recreation satisfied, because dessert is one of the recreations that you can experience. And yeah, it looks like you burned off that 15% right away. We might need to feed people multiple desserts per day. 8 simple dessert craved. But also craving dessert. Maybe the simple ones just don't give enough. Hot sauce also decent, though. It comes with a small mood debuff. Because it's too hot. So we have a little, let's face over here. Let me make a little mini growing zone right there. I mean, I can search for spice, but I just want to find it in the list. We got mint. Oh yeah, we can grow mint for teas. We should grow some mint somewhere. So allspice plant? When ground finely, so we get spice dishes. Okay, so we'll grow some allspice over here in this little rich soil section. Greater than 0! Thanks for the resub! Any cat mint. Yeah, that would be nice if we could have some catnip. We grow it right behind Essentia's palace here. Let's switch to... Just trying to find a convenient source of rich soil. Maybe we'll grow some mint over here. I mean, I don't know if it's worth the walking distance, but it might not actually be impacted very much by fertility, too. I don't know. Let's get some mint for some tea. If you need to fence in the hot peppers, it's not hot enough. Oh, hold on. I need to show the zones so I can actually see what I'm doing here. There you go. Okay. Oh, I missed a square. There we go. Elf is now level 12 in mining. Korma is level 10 in construction. Excellent. Need more silver. Be nice to mine it. If we can just get a trade caravan, be good, or more customers. It feels like we don't have a lot of people visiting. I don't know. Well, we do actually have a guest. We have our Tenthos is here as a guest. That's nice. And they are in our $20 beds because it's an excellent bed here, so we priced it at 20. So we're getting a few bucks from them. We have a koi pond. Oh, the aquatic pants. I don't think we knew. Oh no, Corey Gibson is being attacked by Clarembot. We have another Lynx around. Man, this cat-on-cat violence. Is this the second time Corey Gibson has died? Once as a turkey, now as a cat? Oh yeah, multi-analyzer. Multi-analyzer doesn't really do anything by itself. It unlocks more research and helps you research more quickly. That's it. Since it's something you need regardless, and it helps you research more quickly, may as well do it as soon as possible. I'm assuming that's another little danger zone there that we don't want to mess with. I'll do a little bit of deconstructing over here. And yeah, so this steel here is being mined out. Oh, we got some gold in Demdar Hills. So that's something else I can automate. Essentia reached level 9 mining. I'm sure she was having a conversation with someone. Tanso's chat about hostile hackers at Essentia. Oh, made a comment about pickaxes. Yeah, there you go. And then you get the little teaching. And we're turkey now. Gobble, gobble. Yeah, multi-analyzer unlocks text. That's the thing. You need the multi-analyzer for that. So you need to get it eventually regardless. And since it helps with research, you may as well unlock it as soon as possible, even if you're not looking for those advanced techs, since you're going to have to build it anyway. I don't think our cleaning bot can keep up with all the cleaning now, especially out of doors, but it's better than having a person do it. We'll just have to get another healing or cleaning bot or two. Of course, should watch out in real life. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, you've died twice on stream. It's punishment for all the puns. It's punishment. That's that badger's back in here. Hasn't actually caused any problems for us. A gift. 147 silver? Well, that is quite the gift. From one person. Wow. A lot of comedy critics in the game today. How's our power? We don't have a ton of excess power. Fluctuates a little bit with the wind. You know what? I'm going to go and unlock the last wind turbine over here because I think it's going to look good. So we'll get that sorted. Even though what I'm probably going to do is mostly build more windmills. Or, sorry, watermills. Gene C. No. No, you're not bonded to anyone. Oh yeah, these are dryads. Or, wait. Oh, wait, here, the cat. That's right, yes. Sorry, my bad. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Gene C, yes, you are bonded to me. I think you were one of the cats we started with. It must have been Corey Gibson's in-game equivalent, coming in with lots of money randomly. I wonder if there were any bad jokes. animal are you, Bedinsis? I guess if I do this, it sorts alphabetically by type. Oh no, it is purely alphabetical. You are not a tamed animal at all, Bedinsis. You might be a wild animal. Oh, you're a mega sloth! That's okay, Bedinsis. Most days, I'm a mega sloth too. There should be a chat command that you can run to tell you who you are. There isn't, but it would be nice if there was. Korma, why don't you go ahead and like prioritize making your bed? Okay, there you are. Congratulations. Now you don't have to sleep here anymore. Just make another guest bed. Oh yes, radiators. No, I didn't. That's right. I forgot about that. Which is weird, because I never forget things. Okay. I don't know if one radiator is going to be enough for this block. Oh, you know what? We need radiators in here. Last thing you want to do is have a cold bathroom. That's terrible. Put a large radiator in this room. Big one over here too. There we are. Okay. Tamia volunteered to guard the cat. Says Incognito the dire wolf. Grr. It's caused enough problems for us. Okay. It's a big place for 5 people, but yeah, again, we don't have any attacks to worry about. Makes things very different. I like it. Nice little peaceful run. So if we can double check, like... I mean, quest threats... This is a quest with violent things, which you don't want. Major threats. I suppose I could raise the disease frequency. Keep things interesting. I don't know, not that I'm complaining. I hope you guys are all okay. Was the taxer's idea of a job interview? Mm-hmm. What's this whole saying, like cats among the pigeons or whatever? Well, the lynx or the wolf among the cats. I'm just enjoying this run so much. So much. We're gonna have the vanilla run on normal difficulty, standard settings. That's gonna have plenty of combat in there. And I think the next run after this, we're gonna have to go hyper-violent. It's gonna be the raiding ideology, where we're gonna try to manufacture and harvest the least amount possible, and instead our goal is gonna be to raid for resources. Maybe go slavery. Incognito is the wolf in cat's clothing. A fox in the chicken coop. Yes. Yeah, I like this chill run. I just like that it's just about focusing on the look, the feel, the aesthetics. Having a little business running over here. I love the look of this. I mean, would you spend time at this cafe? I would. I'd sit here all day with a book and some tea. There we go. And we get a little bit more silver, so we can work on more of this flooring, which is going to be helpful. To try, I must accept and succeed at all quest run. It's intense and challenging. That is interesting. Ooh. Ooh. And I mean, that would have a bunch of combat too, depending on what the quests are, but plenty of them have combat. Maybe that instead of the raiding one. Both of them would generate tons of combat. Oh, the quest thing is actually really fascinating. Town needs a road in and out. Well, it does. It has this like old asphalt, like this is where we settled over here. So it's got a road and a river. But I mean, a lot of it is broken up, but we'll try to keep improving it. Oh, Corey's back! What, were details your death exaggerated? Corey, thank you very much. Again, you've been so generous today. Thank you so much for that. My therapist told me the way to achieve inner peace is to finish what I start. So far, I finished 2 bags of M&M and chocolate cake. I feel better already. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, a nice thing about being an adult is you can have cake anytime you want. No one can tell you to stop. I made a really nice Frasier cake for, if I do say so myself, a really nice Frasier cake for Essentia, or for Kiss for Luck's birthday. And it was huge, which meant I got to have cake for breakfast for like 3 days in a row. Wonderful. Can't tell me that's worse than having frickin' cereal, you know? Just as many carbs, really. Let's pretend. As a Buddhist guru said to the burger joint, make me one with everything. I like, so the Buddhist monk goes to the hot dog vendor, and he says, make me one with everything. And then the hot dog vendor says, sure, it'll be $3. And Buddhist monk hands him $20. And after a minute says, hey, where's my change? And the hot dog vendor says, change comes from within. I like it because it expands on the joke of the make me one with everything. And it's like, kind of keeps going. You're like, wait, I thought it was over already. Someone's probably changed it to add a third joke in the whole story, too. Glenn and Friends, cooking channel. Ooh. Okay, Ranger, that sounds cool. I like cooking channels. I like cooking TV shows. I watch... That's pretty much a lot of the TV I watch these days. Oh, Clem Robot died. Clem the Lynx went after the wrong thing for dinner. Clem decided to try to eat a tortoise. That did not work out. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, tortoise... I mean, looks like the tortoise died as well. N8 Rex died. But wow. That is a flying channel. Oh, interesting. Tortoise, they'll get you. Yeah. Try to hunt a tortoise sometimes. Oh my god, it takes forever. The pawns just sit there like, pew, hits the shell. Pew, hits the shell. Pew, hits the shell. We'll be at it all day, and you get like no meat, no nothing. But every now and again, you're like desperate. Like, I need to find something to hunt, and all you see is a tortoise. You're like, oh, this is not going to work out. What is a mutant ninja tortoise? Calculated risk. Shame I'm bad at math. Incognito revenge. Oh shit, I forgot I had the tame left on. Run, Ski, run! I mean, you can turn around and fight in a second, but for now... Yeah, the recruiting killed your momentum. There we go. Okay. May have stabbed him. Yep. You're just running to Korma. You could double up on it. So ends the reign of terror of Incognito. Alright, no missing body parts on Ski. That's good. Oh, you have diabetes! No! Maybe what I should do... Maybe I should have 2 different drug policies, since the Essentialists don't get affected by diabetes. I think... Damn it. That's probably what I should do. I'll take off the forced desserts anyway. They can choose to eat desserts, but I'll take off the forced desserts. What I'll do is I'll set an every day for each type of dessert. Because right now, like, we're basically only probably going to make one type of dessert at a time. It'd be nice if you can group them up. We'll have to adjust this later if we get multiple types of desserts, but there we go. Quill and Essentia, you guys get desserts, and the others, the social drugs, I turned off all the desserts? Yeah. Okay. So only Quill and Essentia will eat dessert every day. Wow, that diabetes hits quick. We can't convert people. You'd think it'd be easy to convert people. Be like, listen, if you follow our religion, you can eat dessert every day, and it never affects you. I mean, what more do you want? Taming bears cures diabetes in the game. Call it just desserts. Oh my god, that's funny. But it's not just. Other social drugs correctly enabled with the new policy. Maybe not. Maybe tea and stuff hasn't been done. We'll have to take a look at that maybe next time or something. But for now, the important thing... the default social drugs are enabled. So I think they'll be okay. We can keep an eye on them and see if there's problems. Consuming a vegetarian fine meal. Playing horseshoes. Ooh. Bought silver bake, or simple bakes for silver. Hey, hospital's nearly done. That's great. And then it will be done in a second, actually, because we got enough silver to finish all these floors. Infection chance multiplier keeps going down. Yeah, it's going to be a perfectly clean and sterile room. It's going to be great. Restaurant has earned 34 silver today. Very good. Very good. What a nice little run. Yeah, we're almost to the multi-analyzer we can put down there. We got our cafe going on. So we're definitely at least going to stream this for another week. We don't really have an end game planned for this run. So we're going to stream it next Saturday, I'm sure. But other than that, we'll see what happens next. How long this run goes versus something else. I mean, we can keep growing this pretty town. Certainly. If people can come up with an interesting end game idea for us, I don't know. Any EU4 plans? No plans yet, but desperately trying to find where I'm going to fit this into the schedule. It's been way too long since I played EU4. Quill is no longer inspired with Flirting Frenzy. There you go. It's all done. Flirting is finished. Got to give digging a ship out of an asteroid a go. At some point, I don't think this is going to be the one, though. I don't think I even have the SOS ship mod installed for this run. I think I took it out just to, reduce loading time a little bit. The latest EU4 patch is great, yeah. I mean, both the patch and the expansion. You know what? I kind of like this with the one little batch of green. We don't have to have it like the other one. Actually, I like that quite a bit. Could even, you know what I think what's going to happen here? Is I'm going to double wide the pavement. Like so. And then we'll put a little building there. Maybe another bathroom here. Oh, Flaming Bulbasaur has died. La Muppet! What are you? Cougar! And then, meanwhile, you've got Decadent Austerity. The deer was just like looking at this. I'm like, holy shit, I should get out of here. Run! SOS run, you need to tame wild boars. Pigs in space! Essentials level 4 construction. Just by talking to people, I think. I do like that mechanic. I'm gonna go do some restaurant work. I love our little town here. I like this little research block. I think that looks very nice. And yeah, we'll get the little flooring done here. We can build more rooms this way. Still need carpeting at some point. It's in the queue. Got lots of stuff in the queue. So again, no matter what, there'll definitely be next Saturday. There's going to be more of this. Monday. So this Monday that's coming up. The plan was to maybe revisit Prison Architect, because we haven't done that in a long time. There's just new content to come out. I might put up a poll to see if people want that, or if they want Last Epoch, or Grim Dawn or something as an alternative. Wednesday should be Return to Civ. And then, yeah, Saturday should be more of this. Fingers crossed. Right now, I'm going to go and I'm going to double check, make sure I'm following my embargo rules and stuff. But assuming I haven't effed anything up, a single is what I meant. I think it's like 40 minutes long. Stellaris video featuring Toxoid, a sponsored video, is going to go live on the channel. And I think it was very, very, very entertaining. So we'll see how that works. And otherwise, more vanilla RimWorld coming to the channel tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to go and raid a Kiss for Lux channel, where I'm assuming there's some Among Us going on, followed by maybe some sort of other multiplayer or something or other. Okay, we're going to raid that channel. Give them some love over there, and I'm going to see you guys on Monday. Bye, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for the subs and the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund.